Hey, turn up, Glad. Hey,
don't make me try to freestyle this thing now.
You ain't gonna do nothing.
I ain't gonna do that.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing.
I ain't gonna do nothing. Them days over with, man.
Yeah.
I don't rap no more, man.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? Y'all come on in. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Yes, sir. Come on in the room.
Yeah, boy. Boy, we back in this thing, bro.
Jeff Keeler, I see you. What's up? Hey, Vic Jones, man. It's good seeing you, brother. Yes, sir, man.
Y'all know what to do, man. Go on and share that thing, man. Go on and share that thing. Let's get it on.
Share. And yes, I don't have an Unbreakable Glass t-shirt on today. I got the Cleveland Browns. Look.
He trying stars and stuff, folks.
We gonna talk about it later, okay?
Yeah.
we gonna talk about it later. But I got my Cleveland gear on, and if Shadir had a number already, I have that jersey. I don't want to pay $140 for it right now.
You want 00, man?
No, okay. Oh. He ain't gonna have that number.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
That'll be
but guess what though?
What up?
Welcome,
yes sir,
back to the Unbreakable Glass podcast.
Yes sir, we in this thing.
Yeah, man. It's good to see all of y'all, man.
Come
you
on.
know what I'm saying?
Come
hey, shout out, man. We've been away for a little while.
Yes, sir.
This is a season 4 opener.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Season 4, man. We coming with some good topics, some good things, man. We got something special in the works, man.
Come on, somebody.
That we're gonna talk about later on. We got a special guest in the building. We're gonna bring him on later on.
Hey, man.
What's up?
Yo, no, man, bro, I'm enjoying the moment, man. You doing your thing, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, hey, shout out to Jonathan and Melissa Rogers,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Shout out to the Gathering of Starville. Shout out to Chick-fil-A, Starville, man. Shout out to everybody.
Come on.
Shout out to all y'all the love and support. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We really appreciate it, man. We are back. You know, it's good to be back.
Man, look, and hey, bro, we can't shout out nobody bigger than Big Sandals, man.
Big Sandals, man.
God.
Big Sandals, man.
Yeah.
I heard a deacon at the church said, you know what, man, it's just good to be seen and not viewed.
Boy, you said a mouthful there.
Yeah.
To be seen.
Yeah, that's right.
And I be, boy, they'll preach all
by itself. We call him Deacon Fluid.
That right there, preach all by itself.
It'll preach all by itself, man. So it's good to be seen and not viewed, man.
Hey, I'm gonna make that a t-shirt, man. If I make that a t-shirt, y'all gonna buy it. Okay, y'all let me know.
Looking for the next deal, man.
Yeah, you know. Hey, gotta look. I'm a man on search of opportunity.
Yeah, man. But look here, man. Glass, what else you got, man? Before we this guest, bro.
Hey, man, I see Lee Vern on this thing, man. Hey, got Vic Jones on this thing.
For sure.
Y'all know what to do, man. Do a favor and share before we dive straight into it, man. But man, I'm finna hand this thing over to Quay. What you got for us, Quay?
Man, we got a special guest in the building, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got a special guest in the building, man, all the way from Jackson, Mississippi, but he hails from.
Where he hail from?
Glen Allen.
Come again, say what now?
Glen Allen. It's two words. It's 2 words because I looked it up on the map when I first met this brother.
Okay.
Because I thought it was 1 word, but no, it's actually 2.
Yeah.
Glen Allen, Mississippi.
Allen. Okay. Just long he ain't from Ishabuda, but got it.
I see how you do. Glen Allen, Mississippi, man.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all show some love, man, for my guy, Brian Ferguson, man.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
What's up, bro? Yeah, what's up,
boy? B Ferg in the building. Let me tell y'all something, man. If you watched this show, you know that Brian has called in a time or two. He is a faithful watcher of the show.
Yes, sir.
So for that, Brian, man, we appreciate it, man.
I appreciate y'all.
But you've called in, you know, a couple times.
2 times.
You know, but it's good, you know, for people to put a face with the name. You in here.
Mm-hmm. It's all right, y'all. It's all right. Hey, y'all. I ain't know that man had that many muscles.
Yeah.
Man, it's new. This is about my blood pressure. This ain't really about the muscle.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah, I had to get my blood pressure in check. I'm 43, man. I had to go do some running, jumping, and
pushing up.
Yeah, man. You gotta take care of yourself, man. Y'all take care of yourself.
I'm used to the man being a man of the muscle. I shook his hand. He shook my shoulder. God, no, brother. I know I need to get back in there. God, no.
Man, I'm tickled, man.
Take care of yourselves, guys.
Hey, you say take care of yourself, man. That's what's up, man. Hey, you know, I'm trying.
Yeah.
I lost 15.
Okay.
And found it right now.
Oh, man.
I lose some more. It's just, bro. My weight like the Roku remote.
What that mean, Quay? What that mean,
Huh?
Queen?
You got a Roku TV at your house?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
I got one, man.
I know you.
Come on.
You ain't keeping up with the remote all the time, guy.
Yeah, man. It's all good, brother.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. But look at, man. We gonna jump into this topic, man. Y'all, the topic for today is parents, the new best friend.
Come on, preach.
Parents, the new best friend.
Come on, preach.
Now, you know, this topic came about because it's so many things going on. Man, this new generation, man. What was wrong with this new generation?
It's tough out here, bro. It's tough.
So, Brian, I'm gonna ask you, man. Think about your childhood. Was your parents your best friends?
Man, we ain't best friends now.
God, no.
What you mean?
They still still getting parented every day. Mama call me every day and tell me what I did right or wrong. That's how it's supposed to go.
Parenting to the end.
To the end of time.
I like it.
I mean, we better than we were when I was 13, but she's still mama.
You not the baby, are you?
No, I'm the middle child.
The middle child.
Yeah, we give everybody trouble.
Man,
J. Cole.
Did you have middle child syndrome, guy?
Oh, what's that?
Just show out for no reason. Just,
Man.
you know, so you're not the oldest, you're not the baby, so you feel like you ain't getting the attention. You know the baby gonna get all of it. The oldest gonna get
I didn't
everything.
want no attention. I used to get it anyway, though. I guess she just treated me like a middle child, like I wanted some attention.
Is she in the comment?
Oh, she might be.
What up, Robin Johnson? Kevin Baylor, I see you. Kev in here.
She might. She loyal to Facebook, so she might jump in here.
So watch this. Check this out. It's a comment right now that just came in, Rico. You see it?
Yeah, talking about Rob.
Yeah. Watch this, Brian.
My bruh. See.
Oh.
No, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the question is for y'all in the comments, man, is it better to be your kids' friends or is it better to be your kids' parent?
I'm gonna sip on that before I answer.
Bro, what kind of ice is it?
I don't know. It's loud though, man.
Hey.
You got a chunk in that thing.
How ice in a cup got chorus to it? I heard
Hey,
three
bro.
parts in there, man.
I'm just gonna let y'all talk before I say what I need to say.
No, you come on and say what you got to say, man.
Brother, get about it,
Hey, hold on. Look at Keela Ferd coming
What's
right.
he
Put
say?
Keela Ferd coming on the screen so
Oh,
Brian
man.
can see it. This
Brian.
Brian's sister, by the way.
Oh,
So that boy
so
lying.
Brian lying.
No.
Brian lying. See
That's
it,
a lie.
Brian.
That's a lie.
It's
Good
a-
kid. I'm talking about good kid.
So now somebody lying because you say she lying.
Good
She
kid. I'm
say
talking
you lying. Somebody
good
lying.
kid. I'm talking respectful.
Oh,
Good guy.
I believe you, Keela.
Because he said respectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way I said it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the way you said
I
it.
should have said it different.
He-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
So that's the question right now, man. So Glad, come on and say what you got to say, man.
I just say, hey, should you be your kid best friend? I can't cuss, but no.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. There's some parents right now, man, that feels like they really need to be their kid's friend because they feel like, you know what I'm saying, they know more of what's going on.
Big
Yeah.
shift.
Yeah, they're more receptive and the kids are more open to talking to them.
Bro, man, I heard a guy say this one time and I never forgot it. And I'm still learning it to this day, even though I'm a manager. It's still something you have to learn. Is that you have to be close enough to hear, but far enough away to discipline. Does that make sense?
Expound on that, man.
So you got to be close enough to show compassion because people don't care what you know until they know that you care. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Your kids, and I'm still new at this father thing. My little girl turns 2 in 2 weeks, so I'm still new to it. But I have a host of niece and nephew. I got my sisters very few. I mean, fertile. I hope they ain't watch, but they fertile. Do not look at them; they get pregnant. But look, all I'm saying is, so I had to grow up around my niece and nephew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, to this day they respect the mess out of me, and they love. My niece texts me. She's on the road with her boyfriend now. She texts me about that situation that went on about the young man the man that killed the police officer after his son was shot. Okay, that's another subject. We probably end up touching on that. And she said, "Unc, how you feel about that?" That touched me because she wanted to hear Unc's opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We still have a good relationship. Now she's grown with her boyfriend doing her thing, but she still reach out to Unc. And so what that says to me is that what I did for her, I wasn't close enough to just band-aid her blows in life. I pushed her. Sometimes it was ugly. You know, she didn't like what I said to her. But it's all out of love. Cause uncle ain't always be here. Mom and dad ain't always be here. That's the mindset that we had to establish and grow in to understand that mom ain't always be here. Dad ain't always be here. So if we train our child, the Bible said train a child in the way that they shall go.
Yeah, what it say? Train up.
So if you train your child that mom and dad is our hero, mom and dad is our God, mom and dad is not immoral. They gotta leave one day. That child then is stuck in this world. And then if you leave, God forbid, with so much going on in this world, and you gone, where does that leave that child? It's just another non-contributing individual to today's society.
Okay. Man, look at Kawana Johnson right there. Man.
Okay, what she say? Let me find.
She got a comment right there, man. She says, my daughter called me Shantae, so she is my best friend. So there we go. We got a parent right here that's saying her daughter is her best friend. So Kawana, let me ask you something. So did she become your best friend as she got older? Or was it's been that way since she was younger? You know what I'm saying? Brian, you a parent.
Yeah. It's different when
What you think?
Like I was listening to Rico, you uncle different than dad.
No, I agree.
Yeah, uncle get an opportunity to be a little more friendly. Dad different. So you get an escape from dad when you go to uncle, because that's how it should be. You're supposed to be kind of parenting, kind of dual roles. But yeah, I got a 20. My kid will be 23 this year. Want to be 17. Both boys. I think the first thing we got to acknowledge is that we were just in college. Like I feel like a kid. So we don't know what we doing. Like I think the first acknowledgement is, as a parent, is though none of us know what we doing for real.
I respect that.
We just woke up one day and we're 40.
I can't say that,
but not yet.
Yeah, he 40.
But we don't know what we're doing. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure it all out. So you got all these parent books, you got all these podcasts. Like right now, I don't want nobody to leave this podcast and think they about to learn how to be a parent.
That's good. Okay.
But yeah, that's the first acknowledgement. We don't know what we're doing, so we just trying to figure it out. So for the people who have their kids as their friends, you know, the only time they're gonna realize that that's not a good idea is when that kid turned like 25 and it didn't work for them. But if it worked, it's a good parenting tool. It's just what we seeing now in society is that it ain't working in a large part. But that don't mean what's the young lady name that just come in?
Kawana.
Yeah, Kawana may have a good relationship, and her kid may be her best friend, and you know she may be a productive person when she's 30, 35, and that might have worked. So I mean, it's just not a one size fit all. Now me,
that's good.
I'm not friends with my kids. Like my kids wouldn't walk up to anybody and say my dad is my best friend. Like they wouldn't do that. Like it's a different reality for us, and we got respect for. But I'm old school in a little way too. I've set expectations that your friend ain't gonna set for you, and then I'm gonna ask you to be a man at some point in your life and kind of check yourself. I'm gonna stay out of the way when I need to. I'm gonna get in the way when I need to. But we ain't friends by no means. I'm the dad and you're the son. That's gonna be that way forever. But our relationship's evolving. Like my 22-year-old, like I'm gonna dap him up, tell him I love him. He gonna ride off to now he in the military, so it's gonna be different. Like our relationship's just different. Like we ain't screaming and hollering, and ain't no. It's a disciplined world. It's different. So now I'm just trying to coach him into being, best version of himself. Just saying, hey, watch out for this. I mean, you do it. I'm not telling you not to, but I'm just telling you the consequence of this could be this. It might not be, but if it is, you just need to be ready for it. So whatever happened, you made the decision. So
that's good.
I ain't doing no friendship. No best friend though. Friends, best friend. No, I got best friends. No.
Respect. What about you, Quay?
Say what now?
What about you with your kid, man?
What about it?
You would have they your best friend, or you dad?
I'm dad guy. I'm old. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm like a hybrid old school man.
So
we ain't our parents. No,
I ain't my parent. But
I heard about Quay parents. They He tell he talk.
I did too. What?
Boy, let me tell you something, man. Oops. I gotta tell you, I grew up in a time, man. My mama, she was, she let you think you got away with it. Yeah.
Wake up.
I don't know, brother.
I already know you
Clean.
Brother.
Sweep you off the bed.
What? I remember, man. Pulled on cover bed. There was a plastic
That shit
comb,
tight.
guy.
Yeah.
A plastic comb. Hair comb, guy. Man, told my tail.
You don't do your best friend like that.
Man, you don't do it.
Right.
Man.
Well, I can't. I'm a little different, man. I think I'm like a what you call a hybrid between old school and new school. Due to my age. And
Rico don't know yet.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think you know really what type of parent you are right now.
You're a 2-year-old.
mean?
You got
Yeah.
a girl too.
Yeah.
She
First
hooked
child.
you up. Yeah.
What happened?
And it's a girl.
You kind of look like you probably like a sucker for like.
Whoa! Wait a minute, B. What you mean?
You like she can look at you and just look
Hey,
at.
bro, did you literally just call me soft?
Oh man, you look soft, man. I bet you soft. Bro. I see it. You don't see it. Y'all don't see it.
Hey, bro, B just called me soft.
Promise get what you want.
Bruh,
Promise
That
get what
name
you want.
promise too. Oh yeah.
Bruh, she gets
You
a
named her,
whooping.
didn't you?
No, her mama named her. Her mama named her. It was
Yeah.
our first child. Quick story about our baby. Me and my wife and I had complications. But God always told us we was gonna have a child. And so it was a bit hard to believe at one point in time, but eventually it came to fruition. And so when she came, we named her Promise. Because it's God promised
Makes
us.
sense. Yeah.
So she, that's daddy baby. Now, she get whoopings. Don't do that, y'all. I done popped my baby a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I done pop it. What you mean?
I love to see it.
Yeah.
No, bro. And her mama. God dang, y'all ain't fit talk, but I be
Hey.
popping her.
Oh.
Hey,
I be
Westbrook,
popping.
man. What's up, Westbrook? He got a question, man. He said, how would you define a best friend? How would you define it?
I hang out, bro. We hang out. We can talk about things that we don't talk about with your kids or with nobody else. They're your person that you can experience something with that you can't experience nothing else with. I got best friends, and we can talk about anything. Ain't nothing off limits. I can't do that with my kids.
I agree. Yeah.
That's a best friend. I don't even want to know everything that my kid do.
No, guy.
No. That's how I define it. Like,
No, guy.
You don't want to know.
no, I don't want no.
Oh, boy.
No.
Man.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, guy.
But hey, man, this is an interesting point. I turned that out right. I believe I turned that out
He
right.
cried, Robin. He
No, I
probably did.
Hey, but true for you, my parents never whooped me. I serious. I never got a whooping growing up. Never got a whipping.
What does that even mean?
Huh? I'm just saying, y'all. Typically,
Like-
a child that doesn't get disciplined,
Well,
he
you got
turns out to
discipline,
be a menace to society. Huh?
What happened? Like, so
You didn't get no whipping?
you
No, I
like
ain't no whipping.
Like you ain't do nothing wrong?
No, I did a lot. They used to call me Chucky, brother.
Wait a minute, bro.
Chuck ain't getting no
Hold on,
whipping.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. You know,
Yeah.
I'm like Kevin Hart. You finna skip past that, but I ain't know that about you, boy.
Well, yeah,
Huh?
bro. I used to
They
check
call you. They call you. Say what? now?
Hey, man,
Hey,
real
so
talk.
what happened when you did something?
So, truth be told, because I was very sick as a child. So, another story about it, a lot of people don't know. I had an older brother who died at the age of 6.
Okay.
Okay. So, when I was coming up from ages 1 to 3, I used to have some of the same complications. And, by the grace of God, they didn't believe I was going to live to be 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And so, because of that, they brought about some. I didn't ask for it, but it brought about a great grace on my life for my sisters.
I'm sorry
Sympathy,
for
things of that nature. So anytime I would do something crazy or anything like that, my sisters would say, "Mama, don't whoop him. I take his whooping."
So your sister got whippings?
What? My
And
mama
she-
told them up.
They confirmed it.
They confirmed
One day
it.
they was. I think they either
They
called
took
in.
whoopings for me.
Yeah, they confirmed
Real
it,
talk.
man.
And what your mama do? She was just like, okay.
All right, come here. Well, he did this. Come here. She used to wear them. My mama on here. Mama tell me about it. They think I'm playing with you.
Oh,
Mama
man.
tell me about it. My mama on here. Bro,
Man.
she used to
Hey,
wear
what
them.
Keela at? She should have took some of these whippings.
Hey, I see.
Hey, that how it happened.
My bad. Vino in the comments, man. I'm looking at some of these comments. Vic, I see.
Yeah, my
I'ma
bad.
get to you.
Here you go.
He said, friend. He said, y'all, a person that you can get advice from and can talk to, you can't get advice from your child.
Yeah.
So maybe when they are older, but not when you are raising them.
Okay, that's good.
Well,
That's good.
No, man, he kid now.
I'm finna say, I don't know. Oh no, Vino.
I know a lot of stuff from TikTok.
But they be on TikTok, man.
But I feel what he's saying, though.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, Vic Jones said, I'll always be a dad. I said, I do hope the relationship with my daughter evolves to where she can come to me for grown-up advice and support as she makes big girl decisions. That's what's up, man. I feel that, Vic. You know, you always want to leave that avenue open, right?
No doubt.
I think I seen Robin come in and say we was people our age was slick abused this our childhood, man.
We can't even talk about life in the 80s and 90s.
Nah, man, you can't talk about that.
Therefore, rules and regulations were regulated.
Man,
them folks might come pick my mom up now.
Hey, your daughter.
Yeah.
I mean, your
if they
sister
rewind the tape and look at it,
you see, your sister said, "Heck no, you got a whooping every
bro, you
day."
got whooped
I thought
that.
you,
bro.
I thought you were respectable, man.
No, they come pick my mom up right now. I tell you that. They come pick her up.
Hey, look what Fred said, man. Hey, Fred said, when my kid was little or young, I was a dad, but I think I was a cool dad. But now that they are grown,
saying that,
we friends.
Saying that right now.
Okay,
he wasn't a cool dad.
What you mean?
That ain't. You a cool dad to him. Like our kids don't think we're cool. I think I'm a cool dad. Like for prom, I thought I was a cool dad. Got my kid, you know, got my sprinter van.
Wait,
they ain't even talking. They didn't even want to talk to me doing the. Yeah, so I thought I was cool. You know, I was.
You say you got them a Sprinter van?
Yeah, I got my Sprinter van. I ain't want to drive. I ain't getting no Sprinter van to be cool. I just got my Sprinter van because I ain't want to be out and about doing. I got him a driver, off-duty police officer, Sprinter van.
God, dog.
Take them where they need to go. Here go the itinerary. I thought that, but it was cool for them. But then they thought it was cool when they came over. I thought I was gonna get to hang out.
Yeah.
No.
What happened, brother? They kick you out.
Man, they just hanging out in their little circle. Every time I come over, everybody get quiet.
Man, some youngsters asked me to take a picture, bruh. Take a picture for them. So I had the phone, right? So I do a countdown. I was like, okay, 1, 2, bro. They got out on me so bad, man. They're like, man, don't nobody count. What you doing? Who does that?
Cool,
I'm like, huh?
Nothing we do.
I'm like, you got to count down so you know when to look right. They're like, man, don't nobody count, man. That's so corny, man.
I be trying to be chill, you know.
Yeah.
Man, just calm down, man. Just chill.
Hey, got there and Joe said he tried to take a whipping for his brother one time. He was crying, his brother was laughing.
How that work out?
I ain't taking no whoopings for nobody. I wasn't taking no whoop. I couldn't afford to take none for nobody.
But look, man.
Hey, hold on, Fred. Don't you do that. Then he gonna capitalize soft. Like we on life. Like
I'm talking about the rest
SOFT.
Fred, right.
Fred, I ain't feeling that, Fred. Wait,
you ain't get no whooping either. You can't whoop nobody. You ain't get no whooping.
Why I can't?
No.
So I see something. So Robin said, I ain't gonna read all that, but she said her house is the hangout spot. Is your house the hangout spot?
No, don't nobody come to my house. I don't live in a cool neighborhood either though.
Okay.
A lot of basketball goes around and like.
So what you mean? You like you don't like you like stay in a good neighborhood.
I think my neighborhood pretty good. It ain't a lot of kids running around though, so nobody want to come over there. I'm trying to get my kid to be a senior next year. I'm trying to be a cool house dad.
Okay,
that's my goal next year, to be a cool house dad. I already started with the prom.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna try to get them over and hang out. I'm gonna try to hang out with them too.
Hey, you Brian's son, you watching that? Use that to your advantage.
Man, hey,
to your advantage. Dad
Westbrook,
cool.
Westbrook got a good one right here, man. He said, "Don't confuse having a relationship with your kids with being friends of your kids."
Come on now,
Westbrook, I like that.
I hear you, Westbrook.
I like it.
Yeah.
I hear you.
That's DJ.
Westbrook always putting out.
Yeah, man.
DJ Scratch is
Yeah,
new.
this DJ Sticker Brow.
I read all his comments. He stay on comments.
Yeah, man.
He always have good stuff, man.
So look here, man. While we got y'all attention, man, let's do this transition real quick, Rico. Everybody that's in the comments right now, everybody that's watching on Facebook and YouTube, thank you so much. But real quick, Brian, I want you to go into a big part of why you're here.
Okay.
Tonight, man. I'm gonna let you have the floor real quick and just tell us what's going on, man.
Well, first of all, it's a support thing. So I appreciate y'all guys for creating a platform. One to just talk about topics. I told y'all it's kind of a grassroots. You know the people who you're talking to. So the audience, I appreciate y'all having that type of platform. So one of the reasons I'm here today is to talk about, I work for Mississippi Department of Wildlife Fisheries Park. I'm the chief of staff. So one of the things that I wanted to make sure people knew about was some of the amenities that's in the state of Mississippi, right? Like it's a lot of stuff when we talking about going on vacation. We talking about doing going out and about, and instead of going to Destin, Florida, you know, you can stay in the state of Mississippi to do some of this stuff. So, so you see some of the pictures of some of this.
Hold on. You got to back up now.
What? Okay.
You said instead of going to Destin.
Yeah.
And I want y'all to hear this now.
I ain't gotta leave.
He said you don't have to leave now.
No, you ain't gotta leave. Stay in the state of Mississippi. It's a lot of stuff in the state that, and I'm here to tell people that it exists, because I talk to y'all and y'all ain't know it exists. Quay and Quitman, you in near Clark County, Clarko State Park is right there. But we got 21 state parks in the state of Mississippi. We got 250 plus cabins in the state of Mississippi, all over the state. So you got state parks right here in the state. This picture here is on the coast down in Buccaneer State Park. This is a tiny house that's right on the beach there at Buccaneer State Park. Rentals cheap. You're talking $139 a night to rent something right on the beach. You go to Destin, you paying $300 for this easy.
Wait a minute. You said this is right here in the state of Mississippi?
Yeah, this is at Buccaneer State Park. This is on the coast. This is
a tiny house?
Tiny house. Little tiny house. Beautiful little spot though. Look at it. It's right across the beach. You're looking at the Gulf. Right out
Gulf of America.
Yeah, call it what you want to call it. Big body of water.
Oh shoot.
Whatever I want to call it. But you wake up in the morning, you see the sunrise right over the Gulf. It's right there in Waveland, Mississippi. Bay St. Louis is right down the road, 5 minutes. Good food, good times. Nobody knows it exists. It's a big park. It's got a water park. You can take your kids down there. That's probably 200 campsites down there. If you got an RV, you can go down there. $45 a night. But this tiny house is new there. It's been there about 8 or 9 months. There's 2 of them there now. There's going to be a few more before the year's out. But, you know, y'all going to share the website information later. But people need to go check it out. You know, Clarko State Park, all those cabins brand new. I sent y'all some video footage of that. People got to see it. Percy Quinn and Macomb. You got Morton, Mississippi, Roosevelt State Park. You got state parks all over the state from the north to the south, and nobody knows that they exist. So I want people to go out, you know, take their family out, take their kids out, and enjoy the spaces. When you talk about going to Destin, you talk about going out of the state to do, because you're just going to get a cabin. You gotta do the same thing in a cabin, whether you're in Destin or whether you in Mississippi. If you're from North Mississippi, go to South Mississippi. You from South Mississippi, go to North Mississippi. Same thing. You driving 3-4 hours. You feel like you just left the state. You ain't went nowhere. Stay here. But it's a big benefit, man. We put about $70 million into renovations statewide. We got a lot more to do.
How much?
About $70 million.
Jesus.
We got another 70. I'm hoping to get some more money though. Shout out to the legislators too. They do a good job.
What'd you say there? Shaq Taylor?
Yeah, Taylor. Whenever I see Taylor, you know, I shake his hand. He's a good dude. So, big supporter.
Yes, sir.
They funding it. We having fun doing it. We rebuilding it all. Folks got to go see it though. We brought a discount code for y'all. Glass 25, 20% off on overnight accommodations at any state park in the state. So y'all, Rico, shoot that thing out as much as you can. Let people know. We'll shoot you the reservation site itself. Go there. Just take a look at the pictures, cabins, different things like that.
Y'all do that, man. And if you didn't hear him, this for the people in the back. Y'all get to your state park, man. The cabins are phenomenal. What Brian is doing, Brian in the state of Mississippi is doing. You know, they got some I've seen some of them.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Let me put that tiny house back.
They're awesome. So look, y'all, go ahead and book this thing now. Rico did put the promo code up there. Appreciate that, Brian.
No doubt.
Glass 25. You go ahead and book that. All overnight accommodations. Use that code Glass 25 for 25% off, y'all. It's a time frame though.
Yeah. So you got till July the 2nd to use the code, but you can book from now until the end of December. So anything you want to book into the December 31st, book it now over the next 8 weeks. You get 25% off. But y'all gonna share. I want y'all to see Clarko State Park, some of those cabins at Clarko State Park. So if you go on the site and you go to Clarko, beautiful spot, man. Cabin 2, my favorite one, is like on an island by itself. Your family has got a pier out there. It's on the lake. You can fish out there. My family went out to Percy Quinn, stayed out there, and man, it was nothing like it. You got to play football with my nephew, just throwing it around. They had a time of their life, man. Nobody had a device in their hand. they got to go out and play football, and I'm quarterback, and all-time quarterback.
Like E. Clark.
Yeah, I'm out here Shador in that thing out there.
Shador.
Yeah,
Holding it too long.
Shador in that thing, huh?
Holding it too long.
Well, I tell you what, man. Brian, we appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for coming through, and we looking forward to working with you in the state of Mississippi on this thing. Y'all remember Glass25, that promo code, all right?
We're gonna keep it on screen just a little bit, man.
But speaking of Shador, and the topic we're talking about, I'm like the preacher now. I'm gonna bring it together right here.
Come on, preacher.
We talk about parents and new best friends, right? Shador Sanders.
Hey, my bad.
Rico, I can be cool because my
I ain't finna fool with
get
Joe.
Joe off the screen right here, man. We're talking about Shador, Brian. I know you got some stuff on this, man, and you can take it how you want to take this, but did Deion do too much?
Ooh, that is a good question.
I can't say that. I can't blame dad for nothing because I'm a dad. I ain't gonna never tell nobody I did too much for my kids. I don't know if it's a thing that you can do too much for your kid. I think people take it the way they take it, but no. To answer that question, I think Deion did what a dad do when they don't know how to be a dad. We all do, like I said at the beginning, we don't know what we're doing. We just trying to do the best we can. I think Deion did what he thought was best for his son, and at the end of the day, man, that's all that really matters. You do what you think is best. They're gonna be good though.
So how you feel about the whole situation anyway, though?
Well, man,
so we hadn't talked about it, Why we on the subject?
Y'all want me to talk about it?
Why we on the subject? Hey,
I don't know. I might need pass because now I'm a strong believer in that talent can take you only so far.
Okay.
And we all know that. Like, we've been taught that all our life. Your talent can take you only so far. It's those intangibles that get you the rest of it.
And when you say intangibles, what you mean?
We talking your attitude, in some places what you wear, good. How you dress, how you talk.
That's good.
Your respect for other people. And humility goes a lot. People, I see it all the time. We gotta be humble. Humility is part of your youth. And I hear a lot of times people say, well, humility isn't something you ain't gotta be proud of being humble. But as a young person though, being humble at 21, 22 is hard because you don't learn that yet.
Yeah.
So when people say that, oh, this is a humble kid, they're saying it as a way to say you've learned something really young that most people your age hadn't gotten to yet. Because all of us get humbled all the time. At 30, 35, 40, we get humbled every day. And at 20, you very rarely get that. So when somebody says, you've been humbled and you're 21 and you're a humble person, they're just saying you learned something at a young age that most 21-year-old hadn't gotten yet. So I see it as a compliment all the time when you tell a 16-year-old, it's a humble young man. Well, it don't mean he cowering. It just means he learned something young that y'all see these 16, 19, 20-year-olds. They're out here being 16, 19, 20-year-olds like they supposed to be. But to see one that gathers himself at that young age and can talk about himself in a way that is about other people more than you talking about yourself is a big thing. So learn that at a young age, tough, man.
I see you, Westbrook. Absolutely, right?
That's what happened to Shador, in my opinion. Like,
so you think Shador was a bit cocky? He went into this thing thinking, hey, look, I'm the best quarterback in the draft. Deion, my dad, I'd improve to you. Even I ain't have no offensive line. There's no reason why I should go first round or be either the top 5 quarterback in this thing. Man, he did too much.
Yeah, he did too much. This is
you finna have somebody disagree with you? I did.
Ooh.
Somebody here. Come on, Brian, talk about it.
He did too much, man. He counted his eggs before they hatched.
Was it him or was it his daddy?
Well, his daddy always kept. His daddy been hatching his eggs for 50 years.
Bruh, I was just gonna say that.
He can walk it, he can talk it, he can do all that.
He live it out. Like, if Deion say it, he follows through with it.
Yeah.
So you got a jacket he ain't buy.
Right.
Yeah.
Do what now?
He said he got a jacket in his closet that he didn't buy.
I need to explain
That
that.
Hall of
The
Fame.
Hall of
jacket.
Fame jacket.
Oh, okay. I
Yes,
got you.
sir.
Yeah, got you.
But
Yes,
that don't
sir.
mean your son getting one because you
Agree.
got one.
Yeah, just because your daddy was that.
Hey,
don't
we can
mean
get
you
in the
was
way,
that.
man. I was reading something the other day saying, helicopter parents. I call myself a lighthouse parent. I'm just looking from afar. I'm just standing back watching, seeing what you do. I'm gonna keep my eyes on you, but I don't want to be that close to you.
That's good.
Yeah,
I like that lighthouse.
Kind of let you feel yourself out.
Yeah, let you feel it out, and then I'm right
Yeah.
there, be like, whoa.
Yeah,
I see you, bro.
yeah.
When you talk about helicopter parents, man, this true story, and it's still on the topic about parents being their friend, their child's best friend. Y'all, when I worked on Mississippi State's campus, man, being a peer counselor out there, man, the helicopter parents, you could tell the students who had helicopter parents. Man, do you know it's some kids coming to college that are 18 years old, Rico? They don't know how to make a sandwich.
Boy,
Don't know how to use a microwave.
Can't do it.
Have never washed their own clothes.
Can't do it.
But their parents doing it for them.
I need some people come down to West Mississippi. We can show them all.
Bro, these kids, I'm telling you, man, these kids were showing up freshman year and didn't know nothing about life and didn't know how to do nothing.
Man, it's tough though, man. Like, we don't know what we doing. Saying
Man,
that. We don't know what we doing. We just out here. They look like they need help. I'm gonna just make the sandwich.
Yeah.
exactly. So at what point do you pull back, though?
I pull it back as soon as I know he got two hands and he
Wait a minute.
If he can do less, he can make a sandwich.
Yeah.
If you do this,
Kid on the floor, 2 years old.
he moving his hands, then make that
You
sandwich.
can hold your head up by yourself now, son.
Yeah.
Oh, your head up by yourself.
Yeah.
If you can walk, you can take the trash out.
You made me think about it. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge them all. Man, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, man,
You gotta get your
it's
kids
crazy out here,
You gotta
man.
figure it out.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't want to.
Joe had a comment, man. What did he say? He said you need to be hungry, and 90% of the kids are. What did he say? Or that Sanders also had to be showed. Now, wait a minute, Joe. I'm gonna have to put your comment in. Chat GPT.
Rewrite this for me.
Really,
Tell me what Joe
You need to be
said.
hungry, and 90% of the kids are.
Rewrite that,
also
Joe.
had to
Don't let
be showed
don't
just
equate like
because
that.
you had privileges that other didn't, and you feel entitled doesn't mean they bought into it. I don't know what Joe was talking about right there.
No, he talking about entitlement, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't even. I think Shadora was. It didn't even feel like entitlement to me. It just felt like, one, if you're not gonna be a starting quarterback, you got to be friends with people. Like, you're not the guy. Like, you on the sideline, you got to be the guy carrying the clipboard. You the guy who got the headset on. That hey, you might have the quarterback bottle of Gatorade in the hand because he got the fast he can come to see you and see the tablet, the fast he can get back on the field. So the work that you got to do as a second string quarterback is humbling, especially
Yeah,
when you've been throwing that thing around.
You been there.
Yeah, boy.
You been there?
Let me tell you,
What you had to do?
how much time we got?
You was a water boy?
Man, I done been a water boy. I done been what you call them people that serve the preacher? I done did that, bro. I didn't.
I'm a bear.
I'm a bear. I done been an armor bear.
thankful, man.
I done got to a position of management and got I ain't gonna say demoted, but got my
That what it
position
was?
strict for me. It
You
wasn't
pretty
demotion.
much demoted, guy.
Well, come on, brother. It was a temporary position. I don't want
Hey.
to call it demotion.
Okay,
But
yeah,
you
anyway,
right, you right.
But anyway,
See, he
so,
humble.
It was hard.
hey, I
That guy
been
got
through-
humbled.
bro.
He get humble.
But the
It ain't
biggest
nothing wrong
thing-
with it though.
But you know the biggest
wrong
thing
with
I went through that humbled me, bro, when I was Young Myers. See, you don't know Young Myers. That's why you look like that.
Yeah, what's that?
So man, bro, I was. He said,
Did you
"What's
say the
that?"
word?
Say, what's that?
Yeah, bro, I was one of the hottest rappers coming up out
for
of
real?
Mississippi in between 2008 and 2010. Real
Okay.
talk.
Yeah, the song was 92.1.
Yeah,
They still
yeah,
playing?
yeah. They still play one of my songs. Real talk.
For real. I mean, I believe
Real
what
talk, man. Like, so you hear people messing me about that.
Mm-hmm.
But I just to be honest with you, I had an encounter with God.
Okay.
And I remember the Bible scripture said, "What is it for a man to gain the world but lose his soul?" And that really,
Bring him to size.
Ooh-wee.
hey, humble. Cause I started getting cocky, like, bro, I'm Young Myers, man. What I need to be doing all this for? What I be doing?
That was your rap name.
Yeah, that's my rap name.
Dang, I just caught that.
Yeah, that's my rap name.
I gotta go look you up, man.
Man, chill out. Leave that alone. Chill out for these folks be looking for me.
Man.
I delete all that off there. But anyway, going back to being humble, because it's not about me. But that humbling thing, oh, that's real, man. Like you said, you realize that, bruh, it's way bigger than me, bro.
Always, man.
It's
I
way
catch it every
bigger
day,
than me.
man. On a daily basis, you
Yeah.
get a sample of humility. It's just like, dang, I thought I was him.
Yeah. That man said studio gangster. Man,
Who said that?
who that? Joe. Man, look at Mr. Cole, man. Mr. Cole's comment. We talking about I should do it, man. He said I think they blackballed him because of Dion. The thing that's crazy is, here we go. Manners did the same.
Blackball somebody that's in the league.
But he said it was cool when they did it. Now we finna get into something now.
He ain't blackball one. Let's just throw that out there. Blackball mean you Colin Kaepernick blackball.
Yeah.
That's blackball. He in the league as a quarterback.
Okay, I see where we going.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that first.
I see we going. But Brian, let me go ahead and ask you, man. Why do you think Brian Ferguson stalls, man? Why did he slip to the 5th round?
Because he's a second string quarterback that don't want to carry the water and don't want to carry the clipboard and don't want to respect. You got to be liked, man. To be a second string quarterback, to be a first string quarterback, you ain't got to be liked. You can be Cam Newton, you can fight all of them, and then go out there and win the game. But to be a second string quarterback, you got to be liked, for your job. All of us, we got to be liked at work. Like, I don't know why people think that he can get drafted without being liked.
Bro, I need you to keep preaching, brother.
You gotta be liked.
I need you to keep preaching.
I see my guy got a Browns shirt on and all, so I mean, I'm a fan of Shador too. He's a big fan. But you gotta be liked, man. At work, you gotta be liked. All this, you ain't gotta like me, but you gotta respect. No, you gotta be liked.
And respect gotta be earned for one. Same thing. I gotta agree with you on that. You know why I gotta agree with you? Because I think today's society think that everything should be given to them just because who I am or what I know.
Yeah. They talent. That's why I said talent.
Yeah, that's
only take you so far,
bro. That reminds you of something that I heard this morning. Heard earlier this week, man. You know, I have real conversation with God, brother. Mm-hmm. One of the things you remind me, your blessings will get you there, but your character, the stuff you got to go through that He allows you to go through, is what keep you there. So you can learn, like you say, your talent can get you to the place, but if you don't have a mindset, because even though you're talented enough to carry the load. You may have strength, but the knowledge, the strategicness, the unction, the willpower, the need to bring other people along with you, that has to be developed. Mm-hmm. Because you're a leader now. When you become a quarterback, you're a leader. Yeah. It's again, we just talked about it. It's bigger than you. It's not just about you. When this man is going through something, when he's having one of those games, how do you coach this man's up to say, look, I'm going to keep giving this ball. Eventually, you're going to catch it. One guy I think does a great job of that is LeBron James.
Yep.
LeBron James still going to throw you that ball. You be like, hey, bro, come on. That famous video that went viral. When he looked at him like, bro, here, shoot it. He tell you got to get your confidence up, too. Because LeBron learned one thing. I can't do it by myself.
Nope.
You still need that offensive lineman. You still need that running back. But the wide receiver got to catch the ball.
This was crazy to me because we keep saying he dropped to the 5th. How we knew he wasn't already a 5th round pick?
Ooh, I like
because of everybody projections, man.
I like where you going.
Everybody projections.
ESPN.
Hey, Wojnarowski guy.
So that's what I don't like. Like the media told us he was a 2nd round pick. Ain't the NFL.
They had him at the number 2 quarterback.
But who?
The people. We the people, man. I don't know.
The media.
Yes.
The same people that told us he was a 2nd round was the same people that told us we supposed to get mad that he dropped to 5. That don't make no sense to me. If Tomlin had a cat on there and said, this is a 2nd round, it's my 1st round pick, and then he dropped the 5th. Like if the NFL coaches
verbatim,
I see what you're saying. I can see that.
The same people that make us mad about everything. It's the same people that told us that he was supposed to be 1st.
You got a good point.
And then he didn't do nothing. He didn't do the combine. Like these people, I heard somebody say that they had a hard time evaluating him. Like only thing they got was his tape. Most of his, if you watch the games, he ain't do nothing but throw them little 5-yard routes over and over. Now he threw some deep balls. He got some good tape.
He had time.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
I'm aware. I ain't saying he can't. I'm saying that he was gonna be on his back, so he had to throw quick routes. So, but as a scout, you can't evaluate him on something that he didn't do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, who you are going to the NFL primarily, who your daddy is don't even matter.
Don't make no difference.
It don't make no difference. Because in the day, you here to make money for this organization.
That's it. That's what you here for.
Yeah, what you here for?
If you lose football games and make money, you can stay there.
Mm-hmm.
But if you lose money,
you gotta go.
You gotta go. And then your brand, you like I'm seeing people talking about they're gonna buy jerseys. You think the Browns gonna let him in the NFL gonna let them put their name on his jersey for him to sell? No, you can buy that 00 with it's gonna be
man.
It's gonna say Rounds, Leland Rounds,
not the Leland Rounds. Not the Leland Rounds.
You ain't bigger than the NFL.
Yeah.
And they showed him.
They tell you ain't bigger than the program.
They showed
and
him.
ain't none of us bigger than our organization. Because the
man.
mission of the organization that you trying to join is bigger than you all the time. No matter what we say and think.
And the organization will get rid of you.
Yeah.
What you say?
Bruh, stop, Quay.
Man, I'm keenly aware. I'm over here. You see this?
Keenly aware.
Yeah, you see I got my shirt tucked in there.
Yeah.
I got my little patch on. Making sure we good.
Hey. So
look, your comments about being liked, okay.
You gotta be liked, man.
Yeah. Well.
It's part of the gig.
So the thing is, I would like to emphasize. I see what Quay going, liked by the right people. That's where you going, right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Just kind of shifting gears from what we're talking about, but just a quick question. How can we shift the culture, and it's predominantly, just being honest, in African American culture?
See, I don't believe that.
You don't?
No.
I don't know.
I think we just paying attention to it because we black. We African American. We paying attention to our culture because.
God dog.
But you don't think that's happening in the other cultures?
Well, you just said something we ain't never think about now. B, I ain't gonna lie.
They setting them down just like left and right.
So why is not talked about as much? Or is it just because we pay attention to our culture?
I think we grind on each other more than anybody else. Everybody else give each other grace. You know, we ain't giving each other grace. We over here beating each other up just because we did something wrong. Everybody else like, man, yeah, he did it wrong, but shoot, I'm riding with him.
Boy,
we ain't gonna let no.
They gonna ride, dog.
So they
gonna ride.
But everybody waiting their turn in every culture. Everybody. There ain't the idea that you jumping up past somebody else. No, I mean if you look at politics and the age of politicians, there's a lot of people just waiting their turn.
That's good.
But in sports, in broadcast, Ernie Johnson's still on TV. That man got to be all these people. Everybody waiting their turn. Stephen A. He 50-something years old. He just got his big contract.
Man, Warren Buffett just announced his retirement, and
everybody waiting on their turn.
He's 94 years old. Just now, about to pass that torch.
Everybody working their turn, man. You know, there ain't nobody bigger than the structure of the mission and the organization. You're just not. You think you all you want. You just ain't. Dion ain't. Jordan ain't. LeBron ain't. None of them.
You ain't lying.
And then we want Shador to be.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, bro, if y'all ain't learned that you see what happened to P. Diddy.
Yeah.
He thought he would.
Ain't nobody above it, man. I know Brian ain't. I'm over here. I'm telling you, my shirt. Check my shirt. Make sure it's tucked in.
You keep going too.
I just want to make sure. It's a big deal.
Crazy.
It's always a big deal, man.
Yeah.
If you care about yourself, you care about your family.
Yeah.
You care about the thing that you're doing. You gotta do it.
Yeah, that's good, man.
So watch this, man. We got 10 minutes left, Rico. I want to jump into just a few hot topics, man. That I with you.
Man, go ahead, bro. Do you think
man,
Cleveland Brown?
Look, Leland Rounds is Brian called it. So, man, a few hot topics, man. You know, we ain't gonna spend too much time on each one. Shannon Sharp.
Ooh,
Over with.
Don't be long.
He said he will.
Don't be long now. Shannon Sharp.
I heard.
What about him?
Over with.
Why you say it's over with?
That boy put himself in a world of trouble.
Why though? Why are we saying it's a world of trouble? Why? Because it's publicized like that?
I mean, he said. Yeah.
I mean, the trouble that he in is public trouble. If he just do it at home, and I mean, he gonna be all right as a person, but he got a public persona.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever he do is public consumption.
Mm.
So he just go home and retire right now, and he's still gonna be a multi-millionaire. Life good. You ain't got to keep doing this. He can just leave right now and be all right.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah. He could. Okay. Glad. No comment.
I ain't got no comment because that's crazy, man. I just think it's just very, ironic that these implications came about after he signed $100 million contract. I just think there was kind of there's a little structure.
Ain't no reason to bring no complaint. You ain't got $100 million though.
You right, bro. I tell people all the time, bro. Like everybody want to be known. Mm-hmm. Everybody want to have this spotlight stuff. You don't realize the bigger the spotlight, the bigger the target.
Yeah, sure.
Hey,
you got to hold that though.
Right. You can have it. You can have it.
Yeah, I feel like it's over with for him. All right, next one.
Hey,
Unc. Yeah, Unc done tore it up. Next one, man. It's not a challenge, but it's going around social media, man. They're talking about 100 men versus a gorilla.
Oh, I already told you my stance on that.
My kids talking about
what they say.
Them hundred people gon' win. I said, huh? You serious?
You don't believe 100 men?
Rico, bruh, gorilla is anywhere from, I looked it up, I think it's anywhere from 5 to 10 times stronger than a human.
We got 100 human beings,
Their
brother.
bite force is twice that of the king of the jungle, bro.
Let me tell you something. If you get him in a headlock, I have confidence.
Bruh.
Man, the first man arm gets snatched off, look, everybody else is just gone.
I broke it down to my kids like this. I'm breaking it down for y'all. We got 100 people, right?
What you get?
Them first 30, dead. Them first 30, dead. Them 25 people way in the back, they looking up and see them first 30 dead. They gone.
They out. Now you
right.
down 100. Now you down to 75.
Less than that.
Now you
them first 30 dead. Them 25 back there gone. We 45 folk left. Dead. Or in the hospital, severely hurt, guy.
I'm impressed with the math, though.
Dead, guy.
101?
They did the 30.
Bruh.
The 30 and they killed him. He said
Them
25. They had 45 left.
So check this out. I asked my oldest son today. I said, all right, everybody gathered around. Rico, you say, you asking me, man, 100 people can't get it. Who going first? Everybody gathered around. Hey, let's get him. Let's get him.
You go left, I go right.
Yeah, who going first? Cause you dead. Who sacrificing
the gorilla
first?
going first.
Let's hear.
Y'all ain't gonna have to make no choice. He coming.
I don't say you won't. I'm catching while he's sleeping. See, that's the thing. We ain't
okay.
He ain't sleep.
Hey, nah.
He ain't sleep.
I'm gonna.
They can feel vibration, hear everything, smell.
He ain't sleep.
I'm hitting with some good Benadryl.
Okay.
All right.
You gonna jump on him. Hope he don't wake up.
I told my boss, I said, man, that gorilla can go outside and pick your mama car up over his head right now if he wanted to.
All he gotta do is show a force. He go do that right there. Everybody gone. He ain't even got to fight. All he gotta do is go pick up a car.
And throw it.
You out of there.
Hey, throw it at him. Hey, what was that movie? Was it
What's that?
Will and Martin Bad Boy? What was that movie? They were throwing cars at folk out the back of that truck. Anyway.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm like old buddy James Wiggins on Facebook. You know what he said?
Man?
He said they talking about 100 men versus a gorilla. That dang gorilla gonna need 100 gorillas for him. He said, look, that's what he said. He said, boy, I fool around and hit that powder 3 times. He going out there, he ripping the fur off that. He said, soon the gorilla started beating on his chest, he said he better get ready because his butt is neck. And then his grandma came to him and said, boy, you need to sit yourself down somewhere for the gorilla to tell you up. He said, you know what? Meet me in the backyard for a demonstration.
Hey, you say you hit that powder 3 times over with?
It's over with.
It's over with. Last topic, y'all. Last topic before we get out of here, man. The NBA playoffs, man. What y'all think about it, man?
38% down. LeBron James gone. Don't nobody care no more.
Nobody even care. I ain't watched it since the Lakers lost, brother. I'm a Lakers fan.
Wow.
I ain't watching.
Ain't no
is that really how it is right now?
Yeah.
That for me.
See, so how many of us is it?
It made no difference to me.
Yeah, it just
It too. You watching it?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yo, who playing tonight? Don't nobody know.
Right. Who playing?
Man, when LeBron leave, the Celtics was on.
The Knicks and Celtics was on. That's the only reason we were watching it before the show.
We
So
watch
that's
Jalen Brunson.
Right. Hey,
Nobody.
he said it best, bro. You gotta be light, man.
Yeah.
gotta
You
be
either
like-
gotta be light or people gotta look forward to you fall.
Yep, they gotta hate you or love you.
Yeah.
Either way, they're gonna watch.
That's what gonna make me tune in. It's nobody there to say, I hope he lose.
That's why they on Unbreakable Glass right now, trying to.
There you go.
Hey, love y'all.
Come on. Well,
It's some haters.
they love Quay.
Okay.
They don't like me. They love Quay.
They
Let me
know.
tell you something.
I'm
Bro, they treat me and Quay like Craig and Day Day. You hear me? They
Look,
see
man.
me, they be like, bro, what Quay at? Like, bro, I don't live with Quay. We just cool.
Man,
Everybody
I
asked me
told
about
Glad,
Quay.
man, I was trying to treat everybody right and make everybody laugh.
Yeah. Man.
You know?
Quavo and the Unbreakable Glass.
They're pretty much what it is.
Hey,
They're pretty much what it
if
is.
you can make him laugh, man, you can still out their money.
I ain't,
I'm just playing with you, bro.
Oh, man.
folks, I
I'm
just
just
want y'all
playing with you, man.
that is a disclaimer. That is not a part of the Unbreakable Glass podcast. I don't know what
I'm
that's
just playing, man. Just good fun. Look here, man.
yeah.
Brian, man, we about to get out of here, man. Any last words, man,
Shout out to
before we
the
get out of here?
state parks, Mississippi. That's it, man. Just want everybody to go out, have a good time. Take your family out, do something different, man. Get on the kayak, look at some birds and whatnot. Swing in a swing.
If them birds could
Brian.
talk.
Yeah,
Is it
Oh my bad. They were young G.
you been on the kayak guy?
yeah, man. I kayak. I ain't
You kayak.
yeah, I'm about that kayak life. I get on there. Got gators and all. They ain't gonna mess with you.
Oh, see, you lost me, bro.
Bro.
I'm gonna invite y'all out.
You
Okay?
lost me, bro.
Y'all gonna get some footage. You,
You-
let your people know.
you-
Y'all get some footage of
you
Quay,
just-
Rico.
You just lost me, bro.
Hold on. That
You
brother-
you just
Ain't no
lost me.
gators in all of them now.
Oh.
They ain't in all of
Invite
them.
me to the ones that don't have gators. Okay?
Y'all
Which one
come.
don't have
Y'all get
gators?
footage.
He just lost
All the
me.
footage.
I was about to try to get myself in a kayak, but you just lost me, guy.
Man, good stuff, man.
Yeah, you know what I look like to a
Man,
gator,
you gonna
man?
be floating out there, man. I'm telling you, best life you gonna have right there.
Man, a kayak, you man
Come
wanna
out
be
there.
on the water.
Y'all get some people together. Let's go out to the park.
So you paddling.
Yeah, we coming out there. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna light the grill up. We're gonna.
Rico.
That sound good.
You kayak, I kayak.
No, yeah. I'm
gonna put. Y'all gonna have life jacket
hey, brother.
on.
I think my job is here to record. I think my job.
Nah, y'all coming.
I think my job to record.
Hey, they coming, y'all. Watch.
Yeah. I think my job is record and
You gonna have all the
video
footage
and
Get some
good.
McDonald's old French fry grease and grease the whole.
We gonna
the
catch fish
kayak.
and we gonna clean them right there and eat them right.
Oh
off-
yeah, now
right
I can
there.
do that.
Oh yeah, what you call yourself?
I'm an old pole country
Pole
boy.
country boy.
Yeah. I ain't know how to fillet now. My brother-in-law.
He ain't got a fillet. We just gonna eat the bone.
No, I gotta have fillet.
Boy, that's Glen Allen right there.
Let me
Boy,
tell
they
you
catch some
something.
brim and just fry the whole and just bite
thing.
the whole
Get the
fish.
head off.
Let me tell you, it gotta be filleted for me, man. I get that freshwater taste. I can't do it. And then take that bone out of there. I'm teared up, man.
What kind of rapper don't eat no bone?
Hey, bro, see, y'all only got Brian started, man. See what I'm talking about?
We supposed to be leaving, man. Look,
Right.
man. All right, kayak. Okay.
We doing it.
What else, Brian?
That's it.
Mm-mm.
Swing. Yeah. Hey, your parents with the kids as y'all best friend. That's you need to come out to the park. Push them on the swing. Do all that kind of stuff.
Ooh, that, hey. And just one more time for the people in the back, brother. We got a promotional code for overnight accommodation. Use code GLAD25 for 25% off in any state park.
Hey, how much y'all got?
25.
I thought you fit to say it the same way.
say?
Boy was excited. 25% off.
But hey, boy, you know
That
how you
boy,
be
that boy was
serious.
excited, boy.
Man.
Uh-oh. What
Come on with it. No, you good.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good,
All right,
man.
man. So look here, man. We finna look at Kawana. I love cleaning brims, but hate eating them. How you?
Well, bring her so she can do the cleaning. We'll eat them.
Kawana. Okay, well look here, man. Oh, where we go though? Let's see. Okay. Oh, Deacon Johnson in the building. Deacon Johnson in the building, man. Well, look here. You ready, Glad?
Man, I guess so, man.
I got your mic right
Oh,
there.
you cut me out there, brother.
Oh, man, you had to get up, man. So look here, man. We gonna get out this thing. Yes, sir. Take off, Rico.
Yes, sir, man. Look, hey, appreciate everybody tuning in to the Unbreakable Glass podcast. Hey, man, y'all give a round of applause for our brother Brian Ferguson.
Yeah.
Appreciate him calling us all the way
Yeah.
from the Delta to Jackson, Mississippi, the state of Mississippi.
Glenn Allen.
Hey, Glenn Allen.
Yes, right.
He kept on asking me where it's from. I kept on asking where is it. But we gonna figure that thing out. So look here, man. Look, we appreciate everybody tuning in to the Unbreakable Glad podcast. It has been another supercalifragilisticexpialidocious podcast. Look forward to seeing you all here. Same place, same time here in Glass Studios. Don't forget about that code. Go book your cabin today. All right, in Jesus' name. Come on, Corey, you ready to ride out?
All right, ride out, man. You caught me on ball with that one.
All right, let's get it, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right.